today.
Man,
I try to stay in that drink for so long.
Yo, man, you know how like after a certain age, or at least maybe this is just me, like you start to realize like all the bullshit that you've been told, like
it's bullshit.
Yeah, and like you believed it for years or whatever. Like you base your whole life on it.
And that fuck you up.
One of the main things, one of the first things they tell you is like, don't pay attention to your dreams. They be like, oh, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. It's not real. It's nothing to worry about. It's just a dream. But man, I'm telling you, like, it's some importance to your dreams. Like, you should pay attention to it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like, did y'all see where that dude, that white dude, was talking about how, like, they can't make weed legal because black people can't handle it because genetically, like our genes are fucked up and we just can't handle weed for some reason. So
no, y'all genes are fucked up.
Right.
So
you know the reason why it's illegal. I mean, that is legal. Illegal, right?
The reason it's illegal is because the government ain't making a cutoff.
No, I'm talking about the first reason. I'm talking about from the very, very first reason why it's illegal. They said because it made white women attract black men.
Yeah.
That's why it's illegal. That's why they originally made it illegal.
Man,
that's a fucking lie.
I don't know, man. I know it make girls horny. It make
me horny.
Yeah, it make you horny. And sex on weed is lightweight, like next level shit.
Okay, let me admit something. Okay.
Man, your stamina be up, like
when I first started,
your ego be out the way, so like me when I fuck, like I want to feel your soul, like I want to feel what it's like to be almost a part of you. So like,
I mean, you put it in all the way deep skin. Skin.
Right, I'm making love like
3D, deep dick diving.
Skin to skin.
And weed just makes it like it makes your ego kind of out of the way, so it makes that even more that connection even stronger.
Get fried and goes get some box.
But so that dude, he said that or whatever. I shared it on Facebook, and one of my homies. He was like, like there's ignorant people or whatever. Everybody don't believe that. My problem was with the fact that the idea that black people are inferior is like so widespread. And I started to, like, I'm thinking about this and like I realized kind of why, but then the thought comes to me, do I actually believe that thought? Somewhere within me, do I feel like I actually might be inferior in any way to anyone else? And so, like, I wrote it down in my journal or whatever, kind of forgot about it. I had a dream, and the dream, I kind of put it together today, that the dream was kind of answering that. In this dream, like, I was in a building, and there was all these people. It was just like shadows of people, like, they weren't actual people, but I could feel like the energy. And it was like a real chaotic, real dark, not like in an evil way, but just like, felt negative. Like you would perceive it as a negative energy or whatever. And so it was all these people in this building. Everybody's trying to get to the roof or whatever. Then, like, the next thing I remember is I'm on the roof and there's another building, and like I need to get over to this other building or whatever. But so like I go to run to jump this gap to get over to the other room, and like I can't get enough speed. So like I had to take this bag off. I have a book bag. I take my bag off and throw it across. I try to throw it across or whatever. It doesn't make it to the other side or whatever. But now that I had got rid of my baggage or whatever, I'm able to make this jump that I need to make to the other side or whatever it means. So I took it to mean like that thought that I am in the inferiority complex or whatever you want to call it does exist in me. But if I get rid of it, I can go wherever I need to go.
Exactly.
You feel me? I feel like it's so ingrained in everything in American culture and even in the world. So my argument was like, it's not just an American thing. Right. Black people are treated like shit everywhere.
Right. Everywhere.
Everybody thinks this about us. So my thing is like even we think, and that dream was showing me that like it's in you, but it's not real because you know what I'm saying. Like the people, that energy or whatever, like it just disappeared or whatever. As soon as I realized what it was, like it was gone. So like I don't know, but like I think it is important to pay attention to your dreams for sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
If you can remember.
That's where the thing comes in. Cause like when you're a kid, you remember.
Yeah.
But you just get trained to ignore it. You just get trained to disregard it. That is not important. You know what I'm saying?
Look, dude, I be having dreams about shit like we here with dinosaurs.
Man, them might be memories for real.
I be having dreams about dinosaurs, like running from them, and
it might be memories.
I be having dreams about like being somewhere. Like I've had dreams about my fears. Like I have a fear of spiders. I'm terrified of spiders. I have arachnophobia bad. I don't like spiders. I don't do them. I don't kill them because I believe that like when I kill them, if you leave them there, you know how mice when they somewhere they leave a trail so that the other mice can follow when he don't come back when he's supposed to. So.
Oh man, that reminds me. I was talking about. No, I don't put all my business out.
But shit,
that reminded me of when I was talking about your shower, like your washing routine on the last episode.
Oh yeah, I ain't even played this episode yet. I mean, the last episode yet.
Man, I be at work, not working.
See, if I had a job like
I be at work, listening to podcasts,
or if I had a
watching interviews,
or if we was allowed to have our phones or something like an iPod or something, listen to some music or something. Hell yeah,
we need that.
But I always get jobs that's like, oh, can you work for this? Oh, we're working Saturday. We're working over. I'll be ready to tear Jason ass up. Because he'll never tell me. He tell Ron. And Ron to come tell me. He won't come tell me after the first time. I'm like,
hey, go tell Jeff we got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm finna run off.
When I hit this corner, you can tell him. Because when you tell him, I go straight up to the desk. And he ain't never there.
Man, I might need to come where y'all at, for real.
No, bro. I want to do that to you.
Hey, man, one of my goals is to save 20% of my income. And like,
a year or?
For the whole year, I'm setting 20% of whatever I make, I'm sending it back.
That's good.
To where?
So,
charity or something?
No, my charity, my bank.
Nigga said charity.
Back.
I'm not spending. I'm saving 20% of everything I make this year.
That was one thing I said about this year. I'm gonna save.
Yeah,
I gotta save because I'm 30 years old. No, the fuck I ain't.
Yeah, get used to saying that shit.
Damn, I'll be 30, and I'm feeling like I worked since I was 15 years old. 14 years old, and I have nothing. Well, I have a lot to show for it, but not as much as I should.
So what does 29-year-old Jeff got to say to 30-year-old Jeff?
Hey, I'm 29. You 30. Let me tell you this right now. We kicked it from 19 to 29. You 30, sir. You got this shit together. so we can kick it some more, but with more money.
Man, just think about all the money you could have saved. Like,
listen,
I be thinking about it. I work at GM.
Every time I get my W-2s, I look at my shit like,
man.
I worked at GM. They had 401. They had a 401k like back then. I could have had money in a 401k from then. Like, but I ain't know about it. So
I have a 401k that I've been. Yeah,
I got one. I mean, I got one now. I just found out that I have a 401. I had a 401k from GM, but it don't have no money in it because I ain't know about it. But just thinking, like, my checks was like $800 every week from GM. Every Friday, $800.
Listen,
that money is gone. Where is that money at?
Exactly. Every Friday. How long did you work there?
Drugs.
Like 2 years. Like, where is that money at? It's gone. It's gone, man. My fault. I mean, I remember. Hey,
do you know every year
I was bought fucking babe hoodies, nigga, them stereo on my car, yeah, weed, man. That money's gone.
My baby.
That was almost $40,000. That's $40,000 a year,
bro. Tell me about it.
Listen,
that's right after high school too.
Oh, don't even worry about it.
10 years later, like, just imagine. Just think about if I had put some money in there. Like, I could not be doing shit. Like, not adding money to it, and it still be making money.
Exactly. Listen, I was working at this place for a couple years. I was there so long. I was a trainer. I'm gonna say that every 2 weeks we got paid, which was stupid. But when we got paid, it wasn't stupid. Like the first couple of checks when you hired in, it's like I was hired in, so $1,600 every 2 weeks. $1,600.
Yeah,
bro. And I tell you, it was like, let me put this up over here. Say something here. I did it. I see what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. When you young, it's like, I got money. I got weed.
I know what to do with it. Nobody ever told me what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
my dad working.
That shit you don't learn in school. And my mom was working, my dad was working. Nobody really close to me had time to tell me that shit for real. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to live. They trying to live just like, you know, everybody else.
Right. My dad worked at GM. My mom worked for the county. So, my dad, he was the one that was like, my dad, I want to say he wasn't cheap because when he bought stuff that wasn't going to break easily or shit like that. He wasn't tight. No, he was tight, but he wasn't cheap.
Yeah, that's how I hear him. Like,
he was tight, but he wasn't cheap. When he bought shit that was gonna last or it mattered.
That's motivation right there.
I make big purchases. Like, I can save, but when I spend, I'm spending like damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you save.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I usually get just fried and just get on the internet and start ordering shit.
Right, like shit. I'll
go to the store and start buying shit, but when nobody stop me. Mm-hmm. I'm with the wrong motherfuckers. Right. When nobody stopped me, like, hey,
when did nobody know better?
Relax.
Mm-hmm.
For real? You didn't know no better. Or I didn't. Shit.
Listen, one year I had work, and by the time August came, I had already made $45,000.
Oh,
in August. I have 4 more months to go.
That's just crazy. Yeah, but
$45,000 in 8 months. That's like $6,000 a month.
Now imagine you just say 10% of that. That's 4 racks. 20% is 8 racks. Just chilling.
And income tax.
And plus your income tax.
Income tax is like, I don't know if I should put that out there by income tax. As somebody from the government or the IRS might hear me like, let's audit this one here.
This. What could you do with that? What could you do with that today? I know I could use motherfucking 4 racks right about now.
Right about that. If I have 4 racks, I could pay the shit off that I need and